This video is going to show you all the functions that are available under the bidder list tab, which you can find right here, and we'll be going into detail all the features you can do as an admin to change and organize your bidders. So first off, let's go ahead and check out the list bidders function. This right here is just going to show you the entire list of all the bidders that are on your website that have registered. You can choose to sort the results whichever way you want by just simply clicking on what you want to sort by. So if you click on last name, it'll go from first or last to first. If you click again, first to last, and you can know by these little arrows here if it's the top one, it's the first sorting, and then if you see the bottom one highlighted, then it's by the bottom. So I'll show you now. For example, bottom here means the lowest, or in this case the highest, the most recent, 64. Click on it again, and then it's down to 1, going up numerically. So as well as the bidder IDs and names, you have the company name if they have one, the username, their email address, the creation date, the day that they registered their account, as well as the last day that they've had activity on your website. And then of course we have the actions cogwheel on the right hand side. First off, if you click on the account, this will bring you into a more detailed view of the bidder's account. Under personal information here, you'll be able to see the name, their address, their zip code. You can also update the information if they entered anything incorrectly. Change whatever you want, click on update, and it'll be automatically saved. Next up, invoices. This right here is if they have a long history of invoices, or even just 1 or 2. You can see all their invoices on the bidder's account here. This is their My Favorites page. So if they placed a bid on anything, on any lot, it'll show up here. Or if they didn't place a bid and just clicked on favorite when they viewed the auction, that's also an option. That'll be here. This is their bids. Pretty self-explanatory. This is just their bid history. Next up, if they're a reseller, you can also add that to their page. If you're not sure, you can always click on or hover over the question mark here. Click on add certificate. You can add the number here, add any notes, the expiration date, whether it's approved or not approved, and then obviously to upload the certificate, you can click on it right here and that'll open up your desktop. Next up, if they want to change their communication preferences, you can do so here for them. And then lastly, the admin page. You can choose whether to blacklist them or not, if they're allowed to bid without registering their credit card, if you have to leave any notes. For example, a good one would be something like that, for example, and then their IP addresses. This is if they're logged in, you can really trace down where they're coming from. If you have any duplicate accounts or if there's any suspicious activity, this can be checked out here. Going back to the bidder list, there's a few more options on the cogwheel. For example, you can choose to blacklist an account or not, whether again you suspect anything suspicious or naughty. Click on that, blacklist, and right there you can blacklist the user. It'll show you if there's any current lots that they're bidding on, and obviously if you blacklist them, they won't be able to win or place any more bids on anything. Next up, delete the account. Simple as that. Are you sure? Yes. It will automatically disappear from the list. If you made a mistake and want to recover them, right up here on the bidder list, you just click on recover deleted users. There'll be a list of everyone that's been deleted. Click on recover, then OK. And then just like that, the page will refresh and the user will be back. And then lastly is the send reset password email. You click on this button and you just simply resend the reset password to the customer. This is if they forgot their own email address or maybe put it in incorrectly and they're not receiving them. Usually they can do this themselves when they log in and they forget their passwords or they can't get in. They should be able to do it themselves, but this is just on the off chance that they're not receiving the emails. They'll then get an email directly to their inbox where there's a link they can click on to reset their password. I think that about covers it. Thanks again for watching.